Hey, this is Peter Dankelson from Pete's Diary, and Jimi Hendrix has been streaming through my hearing aid this week. So, what is there to say that kind of already hasn't been said about Hendrix? Just probably the most, one of, if not is, the most influential guitar player of all time. Um, Funny enough, though, it's kind of hard for me to remember where I first heard Jimmy. I think probably, by name forever, right? So the first riff that I could ever remember really kind of getting knocked off my feet by was Purple Haze. And just, that riff, it just kind of hits you. And, that's kind of it. But then, kind of digging more into Jimmy's catalog, of course, you find like Voodoo Child and, outside of Jimmy, you see someone like Stevie Ray Vaughan or Kenny Wayne Shepherd, cover it as well. Just lots of great songs. You hear something bluesy like Red House. You kind of discover some of the more hidden gems like Freedom or Spanish Castle Magic, which, we just, the band, we just did a Jimi Hendrix tribute set and we played, like Freedom and Spanish Castle. You find all these really great songs. And I guess the three riffs that I want to share with you guys today that really kind of left a big impact on me. Funny enough, they're all from the Are You Experienced album. I mean, that album is probably my favorite Hendrix album and is the most influential to me. But the three songs that I want to share with you guys, or three riffs that really kind of left a big impact on me, are Manic Depression, Foxey Lady, and Stone Free. With Manic Depression, I think the big thing that kind of blows me away about this song and riff, funny enough, I think it's the structure of the song more than anything else. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but it's very confusing, or at least I get kind of lost trying to jam along and figure it out. It's still kind of one of those things that still kind of has that magic of not quite understanding it, or I don't know if that makes sense, but it's kind of one of those that it hasn't quite clicked. It's kind of strange, but I really love the riff. There's this really cool thing that Jimmy's doing where he's kind of playing the vocal melody on the guitar. And it just kind of blends together in such a cool way. And the drums as well are pretty incredible. I really love the riffs, how the song is kind of built. And it's a lot of fun to play. Yeah. The next song that I want to talk to you guys about, or riff, is Foxy Lady. And that's always been one of my favorite Hendrix songs. Key of F sharp, it rocks pretty hard. Again, I think probably the thing that I really love is, I don't have really a lot of feedback to be able to do it, but, he's kind of doing that kind of double stop thing. And while it's feeding back and it kind of fades in and kicks off the song. It's a lot of fun to do live. But of course the riff as well, it just kind of hits pretty hard. And we played this one live for the Hendrix tribute set, and it was one of my personal favorites. It's just a lot of fun to play, and it's classic Hendrix tune. And then the last song that I want to talk to you guys about that I really love, it might be my favorite Hendrix tune to jam. It's kind of hard to pin a personal favorite down, but this one to play on the guitar I really love a lot. It's the song Stone Free. And it's basically kind of a blues kind of progression in a way, right? And actually, kind of a fun thing about this tune is Slash on the blues. When he was touring for his new blues album recently, him and his band had that song in the set, so it was kind of fun hearing their take on it and everything. And I've seen Gary Moore kind of cover this tune before as well. It's a fantastic song. It's a lot of fun to play. Really fun riffs. You can really kind of get loose with the kind of the chorus of it, and it's a rocker. It's really fun to play. So yeah, here's a little bit of Stone Free for you. Yeah. So that's just a look at 3 of my favorite Hendrix riffs. But I mean, the list, there's so many incredible songs that, I know changed my life and so many, other guitar players as well. And I meant one of my personal favorites is Wind Cries Mary. That is just one of the most beautiful kind of guitar songs of all time. Just, Hendrix just had those amazing embellishments that I'm sure if you're watching this, everyone's kind of talked about, and kind of, with songs like Little Wing as well, kind of those classic Hendrix embellishments. And I talked about like Spanish Castle Magic, a song like Freedom is amazing. Machine Gun, of course, is a classic. I mean, there's so many. You had like that with Band of Gypsies. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, it's hard to kind of pin everything down, but no, those are just a few of my favorite Hendrix tunes. And I mean, I'd hope if you're watching this, you've listened to a lot of Hendrix, but if not, go listen to the Live at Maui record. That one's one of my personal favorites. If you haven't checked that out already, go do it. Please let me know in the comments below some of your favorite Hendrix tunes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, be kind and keep on rocking.